Breaking news. It seems that Pokemon Paldean Fates is about to get a massive reprint. What will this do to Bubble Mew? What will this do to the Charizard? I don't know. I can tell you if this does happen, the pack prices are certainly going to go down significantly, at least in the short term. And I do want to say, guys, this is not official just yet. I will show you the details that I have. It does come from a very reliable source, but it is not official just yet. So please keep this, everything I say in this entire video, take it with a grain of salt. So keep that in mind. Please, please, please. I have been looking at Pokemon deals, alerts, and news. I have no affiliation with them. And they just put this out. They were the first ones that I saw, and it looks like everybody else is just copying them at this point, unfortunately. That new Paldean Fates Great Tusk and Iron Treads Premium Collection coming soon. And as many of you know, when Costco or Sam's gets their hands on one of these, you should expect hundreds of thousands. Do keep that in mind. But the good news is, so far anyways, we don't see an ETB. They don't have the website just yet. I did ask about that. Source, where's the source? And other people have been asking that as well. You can see me asking right there. I'm like, guys, what's going on? Where's the source? What website? They're ignoring that. So I don't know exactly where they're getting this picture. But if you look in the top left here, doesn't that look a little bit familiar? What do you see right here in this corner from Sam's Club? Yes. This is the Prismatic 14 pack bundle. So I don't know if this is going to be Sam's Club, but it does look like a Sam's Club box. I actually really like the Sam's Club bundles because I've always been able to get them, and not too hard. You know when it is, you know the date. But let's look at this right quick. Their second tweet says that it contains 11 booster box, expected price around $50 to $60. This is what the back looks like. I mean, it looks pretty legit. That being said, someone certainly could Photoshop this, though I don't know why they would, but maybe it's just to build up the hype to get the prices down on the Bubble Mew and the Charizard, and it's possible that there is manipulation. And before I forget, please like and subscribe. We just broke 300 subscribers, road to 500. Thank you, everybody. As comparison, here is Prismatic Evolution Sam's. You can see you can get it for about $117 shipped. I made this video for two reasons. One, to just give you the breaking news, and two is to document the prices of the sealed product. As of the 22nd of September, you can see packs are going for about $15.45 with free shipping on TCG Player. In the last month, they're up 28%, and in the last 3 months, they're up 32%. You can pause your phone for the historical data in the future if you are watching this, just to see the price of some of the other sealed product. The base ETB is going for $297. It'll be very interesting to see what happens to the prices of the ETBs. In the last month, it is up 33%. In the last 3 months, it is up 58%. 6 months, it is up an astonishing 133%. And over the last year, we're seeing a 531% gain. Just last October, this was only a $45 ETB. Looking at the Pokemon Center, the cheapest is $499.95. For the 1 month, it is up 36%. 3 month, it is up 100%. And in the last 6 months, it is up 119%. Just last October, the Pokemon Center was going for only $70. A sealed case is going for $2,885. And a sealed Pokemon Center case is going for just over $3,450 shipped. It's crazy to think about, but just 1 year ago, you could get this for only $307. The booster bundles have been skyrocketing, going for $110 shipped. In just the last month alone, it is up 45%, 3 months is 65%, and 6 months is up 88%. The sticker collection for all three, one of each type, is going for $131. I felt this was worth mentioning because this is probably the easiest one you're going to find out in the wild. The Bubble Mew is going for $718 in near mint condition, according to TCG Player. Surprisingly, only up 10% for the last month. And in the last 6 months, that's a 93% increase. But where the story gets crazy is in the last year, this is up nearly 600%. Last September, this was a $91 card. The Charizard EX is going for just over $400 shipped, in part due to Mega Evolutions. In the last month, it is up nearing 60%. Last 3 months, up 95%. And in the last 6 months, that is up 61%. Last September, this was a $107 card. If you're thinking this might be your very own chance to pull Bubble Mew or Charizard for yourself, here are all the pull rates for Paldean Fates according to a random TCG article I found. In one pack, you have a 7.72% chance of getting a shiny ultra rare, and that's 1 in 13 packs. Illustration rare, you have a 7.22% chance, which is 1 in 14 packs. If you're trying to hit the Charizard or Bubble Mew, you're going to want to pay attention to the SIR SIR rate, which is under 2% at just 1.72%. And that comes to 1 in 58 packs. For those interested in the hyper rare, that comes to a 1.61% chance, also known as 1 in 62 packs. If you're wondering how Paldean Fates compares to Prismatic Evolution SIR rates, that's at 2.22%, and that means only 1 in 45 packs are pulled for SIR. That does mean it is a little bit harder to pull them from Paldean Fates. Look how beautiful this Bubble Mew is. Go ahead and put in hashtag Mew in the comment section. That'll know you made it to this part of the video. On the screen now are the 8 SIRs. So if you do hit an SIR, it could have a decent chance of being the one that you're actually looking for. Let me know if this is your favorite Charizard. It is definitely not mine, but it's still pretty cool. This Mew is awesome, but I would love to pull it myself. Looking at eBay's PSA 10s for the Bubble Mew, again, this is before this video is released. I can see the last sold as $1,850. Right before that was $1,900, and before that one was $2,000, and you'll start to see some of those 2000s a couple more times. So I will be looking forward to making an update video with all of the dates, time stamped on there, the prices and everything. Let me know what your predictions are. Personally, I think these packs are going to come down to like $10, which would be awesome because I do kind of feel like I missed the boat. You know, opening packs up for 15 bucks, that's a lot, man. But if I get them down to like 8 to 10, which might be a little bit greedy, but I think that'd be pretty awesome for me. I would love to get a chance to get a Bubble Mew. I think most people are probably going to open theirs, but a lot of people are definitely going to keep these sealed. But this is probably going to be your best chance, besides in the comment section somebody saying, look, you should have done it years ago. Shut up. Like, that is not helpful. We can only talk about what's happening now or in the future. So yeah, I look forward to this. I'm hoping it's Sam's Club. I've had way better luck at Sam's Club than Costco. Costco, at least in my area, outskirts of Richmond, Virginia, it is doggy dog, man. Those things are gone in an hour, sometimes less. Sam's Club's more chill, right? They do a better job, at least in my area. So I hope it's the Sam's Club box. I hope Target gets some of these. I don't think it would be the same one if they did, but it would be really cool if we could get a mass reprint for this for people like myself. I think temporarily we will see the price of Bubble Mew go down. That just happens when you get more packs. The sealed products, no announcement at the moment of ETBs and Pokemon Center. Now, there is no booster box for Paldean Fates, so really Pokemon Center would be the one to get for the ETB, and even the regular ETB has been really good. I don't think those prices will go down. I would be surprised if they went down because they're not reprinting those. However, if they do start to reprint those, if we start to see that everywhere, similar with Costco, then yes, expect a nice dip. If there is a dip, I will certainly be buying up. I'm very interested in Paldean Fates, but I've always been kind of sad because I kind of missed the boat or missed my opportunity. This could be our opportunity. I appreciate all of you watching my videos every other day, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. DJ's Poke Center, signing out.